All right, we are in Alsace on the way to Republique. We are on the Tears of the Desert map, and we have one submarine, three destroyers, three cruisers, four battleships, and one aircraft carrier on each side.
La bataille commence.
I have spawned kind of in the middle of things, closest to Bravo Cap, but I am going to move over toward Charlie Cap and help support the Colorado over there and see what's going on. Take advantage of the cover from this arc of islands that we have here.
On attend d'instruction. À vous.
Right, looks like Glove has sent his planes over toward Alpha Cap. Fine with me. I could get shells on the enemy team here in a bit, but I'm going to wait until I'm detected, not give away my position too early on things. That Palmer's getting in real close to where I can hit him. Looks like he's going to be giving me some broadside too, so we'll see here in just a bit. Okay, he's within my firing arc. And I am detected. Alright. Okay, there's also a rune up here. German cruiser. Armern is a really neat German battleship. 4 pins, 4 overpins.
Liste des moteurs activée.
4 out of 12 shells though. Alright, no longer detected. That Nebraska's out of range. I'm betting our Paulo Emilio is wanting to go up and do a YOLO run on that Nebraska. That's what Paulos do. They do YOLO runs on battleships. Okay, let's see if we can tag that rune. Pretty good grouping. Oh yeah, there you go. That's one citadel. 5 overpins though. Alright. I see that there's a Velos sitting in Bravo Cap, fighting with our Scon. Can't really get to him yet. Yeah, they've all smoked up. Velos is a Fletcher class destroyer, but sold to the Greek Navy, and so it has a Greek name, but they are effectively an American DD. They have fast reloading torps, 10.5 range, so I don't want to get in there too close there. Alright, looks like Paulo is doing his job on that Nebraska up there. Okay, nothing can see me. I'm going to take my chances and sprint out across here. Oop, now they can see me, but I expect it at some point. Not too quickly, preferably. Just don't want to take any torps. Neptune is saying, capture B. Well, we'll see. We're gonna go straight in toward that smoke.
Boost des moteurs désactivé.
I think that's where that Velos is still hiding. Yeah, there is one set of torps. Don't know if he gets one or two. I'm betting on two. Now the Sejong torps could almost reach me, but those are more... Oh, I'm shooting HE at him. That'll do a little damage. Those are deep water torps. Those be harder for me to see also. Alright, Colorado wants some help. His teammates are hiding out over there. Or dying. Looks like Leon is about dead. Oh, Colorado's behind me. Okay, I was mistaken to see who was who there. Well, I don't know what Colorado wants help for. He's the one that should be helping me. Alright. Each team has lost 2 ships. But we have 2 caps. Points are in our favor. Lead of about 170 points. And there's that Velos, but I don't think he can get to me with his torps. I'll take a blind fire as to where I thought he was going to. And I'll go ahead and pull forward to make sure he doesn't somehow get torps around to me. Okay, now somebody is sitting in their smoke right in front of me, throwing HE at me. Not the Velos, he's off to my right. So it must be one of the Mahans. Neither one of them are running the long-range torps though. Neptune is telling everybody, go to A. You know, that's where all of their ships are. We don't have to go to A. We're doing just fine. There we go. That was a good chunky there on that Duke of York. Okay, I am going to take one of these torps in the torpedo belt. Not too bad. Okay. Oh, maybe I can get a shot on the Mahan. I'm loaded with AP, so I won't do a lot of damage to him.
Problème résolu, chef.
Okay, put another shot on that rune. Overpin and a ricochet. Other than that one citadel, that's about all I'm doing to him. Oh, there's Salmon. Oh, I got a Confederate. use the depth charge airstrike, it throws off my aiming camera, something horrible. Sorry for the weird camera work there. Okay, I think I can get those torps to miss. Yep. Alright. I am going to swing back around. We're doing fine here. We have them doubled up right now, more than doubled up. 750 to 319 points.
Boost des moteurs désactivé. Nous avons détecté un sous-marin ennemi.
Alright, I am not sure. Oh good, Velos is down. Now Popida is down. Okay, I'm just not sure where that submarine is. I bet he's around the edge of that island. Takachi's way too far away to be of any concern. Rune is minor concern. Mahan, if he comes in closer, will be, but he will be inside his torp range, or his detection range, before he can use his torps anyway. Oh, and I got a pizza party. Let everybody know it. All right. Keep doing what you're doing there. Oh, there's the sub, too. All right. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Got the sub. Oh, yep. And the room. Double strike. Right, let's check out those statistics. So we ended up with quite a bit over 126,000 in damage. We got 63 target hits, 57 of those that did damage, and then assorted others that did nothing. 2 kills, started a fire, probably on that submarine. 2 hits to the Citadel. I think those were both on that cruiser. Got 1 capture. 5 secondary hits, and that's what actually did in the submarine. And then 1 direct hit with a depth charge that helped to do him in. Earned a Confederate. The double strike. Those are fun. And a close quarters expert. And we ended up on top of the leaderboard with 2,064 base XP. Fortunately, right above that submarine. I am not going to comp the sub. That is not something that I tend to do, and the Chklov is a carrier, so no luck there. So that leaves the Paulo Emilio, and yeah, I think not. Not this time. Gotta work a little harder than that. Okay, so we did put down that Rune. We're able to catch him probably just as he was sailing broadside a little too long. And then the Salmon. Did considerable damage to the Pomeran and the Duke of York. A little bit to the Sejong. A little bit to the Mahan. Nothing to the Velos. Looks like I splashed him. And then shot down 10 airplanes. We ended up firing a total of 172 shells, of which we had 63 of them hit. So we are a little bit over 33% there on that one, running around 34% hits. So not great, not awful. Like to be better. Tanked 1,234,000, almost 235 in potential damage. That's good because that's one of the uh, campaigns that I am grinding right now, is trying to pick up a bunch of potential damage. Okay, and I ended up with 218,000 in credits, 1,638 free XP, with 32,357 in ship XP that I can use to grind up to the Republic, which is next in line, and I should be getting her sometime today. 442 in Commander Elite Commander XP, 8,822 for this commander, who is only an 11-point commander, but a couple more battles like that, and we'll move him up. Looks like he is a Capitan. So I am running gun feeders, so I can switch shell types from HE to AP and back again quickly. Grease the gears so I can keep my guns turrets moving and get them on target more quickly. I am running Adrenaline Rush rather than Basics of Survivability, so Adrenaline Rush, when I do get down a little bit in health points, gets my main battery reload up quicker, and that can help quite a bit, so that's the one I chose. However, I am taking Fire Prevention Expert, so it cuts down on the number of fires that I get by one, and I can only get one of those on the superstructure, which helps. Cuts down on my risk of catching fire too a little bit. Next thing I'll pick up will be the Emergency Repair Expert, and then the last thing will most likely be Concealment Expert. And this captain is going to stay on the Alsace. I will use my 21-point French captain when I get all the way up the line. So I have 150,000 credits so far. I need 260,000 to get the Republic. I am running Main Armaments Mod 1. Helps prevent my guns from getting knocked out. And I have Damage Control Systems Mod 1. Helps reduce the risk of catching fire. Each shell that hits a ship has a certain chance of starting a fire, and each torpedo has a risk of starting flooding. And so this reduces the risk of catching fire for each one of those shells or each one of those torps. Aiming Systems Mod 1, which helps group my shells together into a tighter group. Damage Control Systems Mod 2 cuts down the time that fires are burning on me if I have to let one burn for a little while. Same thing for flooding. Concealment Systems Mod 1 that reduces my detection down to 14.6, which isn't great, but every little bit helps. And the other options on there aren't anything that are all that helpful, to tell you the truth. So I'll stay with that. And then main battery mod 3 gets my reload time down by... Reload time is down under 30 seconds, so down to 28.2 seconds. And it does cost me a little bit in turret rotation, but with that captain skill, that helps a little bit, having greased the gears. All right, so that is Alsace. It won't take me very much longer, and I will be all the way up to the Republic, so that might be the only video we see in her for a while. But it was a good battle.